Evening, everyone, and welcome back for another SCS software stream. I hope you're all doing well. Great to see you all in the chat. If you're joining us for the very first time, my name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers here at SCS Software, and joining me in the studio, we have another one of our community managers. It's Peter. How are you doing, Peter?
Hi Alex, hey everyone. I'm doing very well. Now that you
That's
are
good.
back from your vacation, I was looking forward to that.
I know, I was away for a little bit. Probably the worst timing of a vacation ever because so much has happened in the last week. As you know, releasing Arkansas and so much more for both Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. But I'm glad everything went well without a hitch. And I'm excited today to check out Cruising Arkansas with you. But not only yourself, but we also have hiding behind the computer screen, Gavin. There he is. Hey, Gavin. It's great to have you, Gavin. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right, thanks. Yeah, absolutely looking forward to this drive and catching up with some beautiful scenery in Arkansas and saying hi to the people. There's been, I don't know, it's quite a while since I've been on a stream, so just trying to catch up with all of the new hardware which we've got here. It's a little bit of a techno fear kicked in, and I was like, oh my God, information overload. So there's just so many buttons to press.
There's a lot of new stuff in the studio. It's quite overwhelming. You've got the lovely Hori wheel set up there as well, which you're coming to terms with. So you have to give Gavin a little bit of forgiveness and time if he's still trying to adjust to the brand new wheel set up in the studio there. But hopefully it goes all well. And maybe for the people who don't know what you do, Gavin, one of our game designers, could you maybe kind of introduce yourself a little bit to our community?
Well, sure. I work in the world of trucks and also game design. So World of Trucks, as you know, is our online events and representation on the web. And it's connected with with our two games, Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. And one of the things that I am quite well involved with are these online events, such as the Cruising Arkansas. So, we get together with all of the developers, and we put together these events where we create lore, we create stories, narratives, goals for the community to achieve, rewards, all these kind of things that we can hopefully encourage new players to join us online and take part in these events and reinvigorate and inspire and compel other players to come along for the ride and have fun with everyone else. So it's a great opportunity to always be exposed to all of the new things which are coming out in the game, because you're working with the DLC developers, and we're always trying to add something new or expose something that's been added that's new to the map, or new features and new technologies. So it's always it's like an expose of what it is that we've done. So yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to going over the details with you of this event. And of course, people might not know, but every single time an event like this comes around for World of Trucks, whether there is a new DLC for American Truck Simulator or another reason, a lot of love and thought and work goes into these events. We're going to be kind of deep diving into the behind the scenes and also what the event is all about. So I think we should start a foundation. We should start off first and talking a little bit about the event. Of course, it's the Cruising Arkansas event. And it's to celebrate the release of the Arkansas DLC, which was released on the 16th of September. It's already been 10 days, which is
yeah.
crazy.
Well, I've just opened up the blog here, and if we can just switch over to it for just a moment, I'll just quickly take you through it.
Let's do it.
There we are. Lovely. So. As you can see here, as Alex just said, it already kicked off, and there was an introductory stream with the developers, and I wasn't part of that, but this is more to do with just the cruising part of it rather than the actual DLC itself. And we've got a community goal here of 125 million miles, so there's a lot of miles to cover, but as you can see, you guys are getting close to halfway there already. And we've got until November. Where is it? It's down here. November the
17th.
17th.
So 2 months.
Yes, there we are. November the 17th. So it looks like you guys are going to smash it again. And as part of the as part of this event, we've got a personal goal as well. And the personal goal is that you've got to carry out a delivery either to or from each of the 10 in-game cities: El Dorado, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Harrison, Hot Springs, Jonesboro, Little Rock, Pine Bluff, Springdale, and Texarkana. So, but we had to make a little note there, and we've actually created a little bit of extra technology to assist people in figuring out what their progress is. And I'll show you about that just in the game in a moment. But the interesting thing with Texarkana is that it's a one great big it's one great big city, but technically it's in two different states. So you've got Texarkana, Kansas, and then you've got Texarkana in Arkansas. So we needed to figure out how we could easily show the player that they were delivering to the correct part of the city, or the correct city, depending on which way you look at it. So we've got that in the game, and you'll see. But as you go along cruising Arkansas, there's 10 different beautiful viewpoints with cutscenes that you can go and have a look at. And in the blog here, you'll see that we've given some examples. In fact, Arkansas Nuclear 1 is quite interesting, because it's one of the first nuclear power plants where we can carry out deliveries to and from, as far as I'm aware, and that's quite cool. And there's a lot of historic places and beautiful places to visit. The place of Hot Springs is, in particular, is very, very pretty. And well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, if we can roll on down here, you can see the rewards, and we've got a beautiful paint job here.
I absolutely love that paint job.
Yeah. It's
Fantastic. Yeah,
and
really,
that's
really nice.
that's the white-tailed deer. And then we've got the community goal gives you this diamond apple blossom, because at one point in time, I think Arkansas was one of the biggest producers of apples in the United States. So that's why we chose to go with this reward here, and it's really, really pretty. So yeah, I mean, we could probably go on talking about the rules and so forth, but maybe we should just get cracking with a haul.
I'm looking forward to it.
Haul some cargo.
We're both going to have Peter and Gavin trucking along together in Convoy, taking part in the Cruising Arkansas event, which, again, like Gavin said, is accessible via a World of Trucks contract. So you need to make sure you have that, a profile for that, and that it's connected to your game to be able to take part in this event. And then you should be, once you're connected, able to find loads over the minimum amount, which was it 100 kilometers, was it, or 100 miles?
100 miles.
100 miles for it to count as a job. So we're going to take a look through the listings here for the jobs. What have we got on the cards, Peter?
That's Gavin.
Well,
Gavin,
here I am. I'm looking at some jobs here, and I kind of fancy going to Little Rock. So it's 138 miles. It's going to take us trip time 2 hours and 38 minutes.
That sounds perfect.
So that sounds like a good haul. And Little Rock's the capital, so why the heck not? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Begin the delivery.
All right. So we'll synchronize the progress there. Make sure everything gets loaded up, and proceed to the area to go pick up your trucks. And I'm liking the truck choices today, I got to say. We kind of got like a bit of the old and a bit of the new. It's kind of like a classic and a newer one as well.
Something old, something new, something borrowed, and something black.
No one's getting married. No one's getting married on this
Something
stream
black,
today,
gold,
just
and
wanna
red.
say.
Oh yeah, I like these colors actually.
Yeah, it's very retro.
I set it up before the stream. It was kind of random, just what I kind of stumbled upon in the paint job market.
Well, I approve of my one.
I like the choices.
I'm glad
It's
you
very,
like
very cool. Absolutely,
Actually,
absolutely.
the one for the Mac was intentional. I wanted to match the paint job with the, it's just a bulldog, and I wanted to match it like they have a dog also in their logo, right?
Yes, absolutely. Very, very cool. All right, well, where you go and getting your jobs, let's ask the chat. For those who are watching, we're both live on YouTube and on Twitch. Great to have you both here. everybody, lots of familiar names as well. And thank you for all the hellos and welcome backs and stuff. I wasn't gone too long. I know it probably felt like a little bit of a while, but yeah, thank you everybody for that. But let us know, have you been participating in the Cruising Arkansas event already? Have some of you completed it? Are some of you just getting started? Let us know your progress. And of course, if you have any questions or comments to make, do let us know. It's always great to hear from you. Hours Realm telling us that they've completed it already. Light Pyro 83 as well. Jonathan has. Milo Murphy has. And now, like they're saying, they're continuing to drive for the community goal, which is always nice to kind of see the contribution there from the community to kind of go above and beyond the personal goal to help the community to reach their goal as well. And that's something we love to see on these kind of World of Truck events, because of course you can't get the community goal without achieving the personal goal first.
Yeah, and
So-
there's my my indicators
You need to,
still going.
need to do it twice in the same direction. Yes.
Of course you do.
Normal, completely normal. It's very natural.
Of course.
Yeah, it's great. It's
And
great.
the
Yeah,
community already did like almost half of the progress in 10 days, and they have like a month and a half to go.
yeah.
So I'm not worried they won't be able to complete it.
Oh, they're gonna
Well,
smash it.
I mean, I can see the reason why. I mean, we showed a little bit of the rewards already on the stream. The paint job is absolutely lovely. I mean, I don't know why anyone wouldn't want that.
Yeah,
paint
well,
job.
shout out to Mikhail from Vehicles team for that paint job,
Hmm.
and the rest of the guys. It was really beautiful. Actually, I beg your pardon. Maybe Mikhail worked on it, but actually Tomasz worked on it as well. So I think it was originally Tomasz that did this. But a really beautiful paint job, and there was a lot of iteration with coming up with the final way that it looked, and we wanted to make sure that you could see the tail of the white-tailed deer and make it look, as regal as possible. I suppose maybe regal's a good name.
I
Good word, I should say.
imagine it's quite hard to actually decide on what would best represent the state in terms of in-game rewards for these things, because you probably have quite a bit of choice, but you
It's-
also want to have
it's-
something that
Yeah,
flex
it's
it.
actually it's not. You're right. I mean, there's that reverse thingy again.
Oh.
You're not wrong. It's a bit hard, but it's harder in that you come up with the idea, but then you have to figure out, well, what would actually look best on the truck, and not only what would actually look best on the truck, but can it be easily applied to the truck? Sometimes with the cruising events, it's not as troublesome as the other events, which are carried out in both games, because when you have the same paint job applied to the trucks in both games, then you've got quite different formats to apply the paint job to, and what might look good on the American trucks doesn't necessarily look so good on the European trucks. So it can get quite finicky too, and you end up sometimes maybe even changing the what it is that you want to represent, whether it be an animal or a landscape or even aquatic marine creatures. So with the cruising events for the Americas, we more often than not try to go with the state animal, the state mammal, or the state reptile or something like this. And generally, the people who nominate the creatures have put quite a bit of thought into it in the first place, and they're generally very good ideas to go with. So yeah.
So every state in the US has like their animal.
I don't know if every state has. I would presume they do. I haven't found one yet that doesn't. So yeah.
Yeah, it seems like every US state has like a state flower, a state bird,
Gem.
a state animal, a state
Fish,
Yeah.
reptile.
It's quite surprising.
I think they even have state dinosaurs.
Really?
Yeah, Yeah.
I didn't know about that one. That's news to me. I'm trying to think if the UK has anything. Do we have national animal in the UK, and what would it be? I don't even know. What about in Czechia
Fish?
as well?
Because of fish and chips.
Just
Fish
the,
and chips,
just the
bro.
fish and chips. The fish and chips,
I tell
bro.
you what, I could get some fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Get some fish and chips, brother. I actually did have fish and chips on Friday, though. We did make it a fish and chips Friday. It was very good.
I never had it.
Have you not?
Nah.
Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Of course. I mean, I just looked up. I don't know why I didn't know. We have the lion as the national animal of England, which
Lion. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, very patriotic, I guess. But we don't actually have any lions here in the UK, which is also strange. Because in America, they usually, for the state animal, they have that animal in the state. So,
Am I approaching? I'm approaching from the wrong end, aren't I?
you are. You got to go around, Gavin.
But I wouldn't notice that either.
Well done, Gavin. That's
You're just practicing. You're just practicing before the start. You just
Yeah.
gotta, yeah, that's it.
that's my faux pas my first faux pas for this evening.
You're good. You're good. But it's great to see so many of our community already taking part in the event, completing it, and also going beyond or above. Just a quick question for chat though: is it anybody's first cruising kind of World of Trucks event? Is this anyone's first time doing any sort of World of Trucks event? And if so, how are you finding it? Would love to hear your feedback, because I know that we can always have new players joining us all the time. But I know there's a lot of veteran players here as well. Also, a lot of people commenting as well how they're liking the little pointers and highlights when it comes to the new UI design. How it's a bit more clear to see that there's a World of Trucks event active that they could participate in as well. Of course, with the redesign of the UI, making things a little bit more fresh on the menu. So I've lost count. I've participated in every event since the very first one in 2014. Now that is a lot. That is a lot of events. If you've been doing it since 2014, that is pretty
I
impressive.
seem to be struggling here.
You are doing
You got
great,
this.
I think.
Oh, I think you just need to give it a little bit more oomph. You should be good. No, not like that.
you,
Maybe forward and
maybe
then
have
backwards a
the
bit more.
Advanced coupling.
Oh, you could turn that
options.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be a bit easier if we turn that off.
You either must align it perfectly or turn it off in the options. Yeah. That
Oh,
would be
you're gonna
the
have to show me where
options.
that is. My
That would-
goodness.
I think it should be somewhere in the gameplay.
But you can search it at the top.
Yes.
There's a search bar now, isn't there? So you can
Advanced.
Just search. Advanced.
we
There it
are.
is. Look how easy that is. I love that.
Wow, that's how long it's been since I've been in a stream, folks.
You'll have to forgive Gavin. It's been a
brand
been a
new,
few-
brand new steering wheel, brand new
just everything.
pedals, brand new. 10. You guys can't see. I've got 10 million buttons here.
And brand new UI.
10. I mean, he's probably not exaggerating. He's probably not that far off. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
like,
buttons
I
on
think
the
this
steering wheel.
this wheel has it has like 100 buttons or something
I
like
think
that.
it's way more than that. It's I quickly just look at the page again.
Way more.
Yeah. Remember there was a stat.
I
Of
thought
how many
it was
buttons there
something
were.
over 100.
You're probably right. You're probably right. But
But
it's a
I'm
lot.
not sure on the exact number because there's like a lot of options. Some
Something's going on.
things like can go
My
in
truck
two
isn't
directions.
moving
so-
forwards.
Oh, have you turned your engine off? You're
No,
still in
I'm-
reverse, right? Or
Yeah, it sounds like it.
it sounds like it. I can hear the beeper going off.
I'm decoupling again.
Okay. We got this. We got this. And
No?
I can see your wheel turning. I can hear your gear
Ah.
reversed. What's going on here?
I don't know
Let's
why
have a
it's not
look.
going forwards.
Peter is going to help you out. Peter is going to... Oh, there's some movement there.
What was
we
that?
go.
What did you press?
This button here.
No, you pressed that and nothing happened.
No, I pressed it and it happened.
What was it? Is it the handbrake?
It's a start-stop button, and sometimes you
Oh.
need to not only like turn on the engine, but also push this button. Since we have this setup
Oh.
here,
It's kind of like
I
a
don't think it was
combination.
necessary before.
No, it definitely wasn't necessary before.
Well, I remember when we had this setup here for the first time. I was here preparing for the stream, and it took me like 30 minutes to find out how to start the truck. When I finally found this little button here.
Okay, so red-faced moment may be over until the next red-faced moment.
It's okay. We forgive you because it is quite overwhelming again with the new setup, all the new keybinds. Gavin is not used to it. It's been because when was the last time we actually had you on the stream, Gavin? I think it would have been from.
You know what? I honestly can't remember.
I mean, it would have been in the old office. So this is your first time in the new studio, right?
Was it? Wait a minute. Was it Christmas?
It might have been Christmas.
Yeah.
We're not
probably.
far off from Christmas again, are we? Oof.
Because
Time
I think it was
fast.
Christmas.
what ends did we have after Christmas? We had the Switzerland one and cruising Nebraska. That's it,
Mhm.
probably.
Yeah, I don't think we've had you since then. Well, it's good to be on the road. It's good to have you both
On
now
the road
driving
again.
and on the way.
I can't wait
For
to
sure.
get on the road again.
And where are we heading to again? We're heading to Little Rock, right?
Fayetteville, I
Rock.
think. No, we are in the.
Oh, we're in
Oh,
Little
you're
Rock.
in Little Rock. So
Yeah.
where are you heading to?
Fayetteville,
Oh, Fayetteville.
I think.
Yeah, I haven't had much of a
Potchki.
chance to check out much of the
Check.
Arkansas kind
Yes, we're headed to Fayetteville.
map. Yeah. Has anybody in the chat actually explored 100% of Arkansas yet? Just
I-
interested to know. I feel
saw-
like there will
I
be
saw-
somebody.
I saw somebody on Twitter posting that he has the 100% completion again.
Really?
Yeah, like this week I think it was.
Oof. That's pretty cool. And there's
Where's
obviously
my
some hidden
convoy
ones
partner?
I
be
am
found.
just a few meters ahead of you. Maybe a few hundred.
You can't leave me.
I won't. Don't worry.
You can pull up your GPS. You'll see where he is on the GPS. Where you can
I
see him
see.
turning their head.
I
You got
see
it.
him.
There you go. Yes. So quite a few people in the chat saying yes. 99%. I have 100%, but only in Nebraska. 100%. I've gone for 100% in the past, but I don't really feel like that now. That's fair enough. See, that's the great thing about these kind of events, and also when a new DLC releases, we don't want you to rush it, right? That was, I think, something we tried to really say a lot in the past, that we didn't want to feel
Yeah.
like we were rushing people, right, Gavin?
It's a fine line that we try to draw. Whereas we don't want people to rush. We don't want but we also don't want to drag it out.
It's a balance.
well.
Mm.
So it's that's the line that we sort of try to walk. And on the whole, I think the team does pretty well with estimates and so forth. So sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but
Oh, you.
the
got
good thing
stuck.
about it is that if we need to, we can extend the event if we need to, if we think the community is interested in the event being extended. So,
I mean, that's why feedback is always so important. We love to hear your thoughts, your comments,
Yeah.
whether that be on our forums, whether that be on X or Twitter or Instagram or TikTok, whatever you want to call it.
Tic-tac.
And all that good stuff. And we love hearing that. And that's why we love seeing your comments as well here, live on the chat, on YouTube, on Twitch as well, which is great to see. Also, thank you to the Alive 55 for a raid of 13 people. Welcome along, everybody. Great to have you here, first-time chatters. We're SCS Software, the developers of Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator, and we're doing some Cruising Arkansas right now, which is our latest World of Trucks event for our
Taco
latest
Kingdom.
DLC. Yes, sir. Those make me hungry every time
Yeah,
I
I
see
know.
them.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said it, man. That's why I said
Are you
it.
going to read out every
Look at
single
that.
fast food place?
It-
Yeah,
it's
well, I
full of
haven't
fast food
had
places.
tea yet, so
There's
Yeah.
a dumpling palace.
It's
Dream
almost time for
Burger.
supper. So when is the Uber Eats coming into the game as well? To start delivering food around. That's what we need. That is what we need. You sound good. But
By
yeah,
the way,
let's
Gavin,
have it on.
I wanted to know, did it sometimes happen that the community goal was not reached? in
not
time?
on my watch.
Gavin, make
Not
sure
on my
of it.
watch. Oh, it's orange. It's orange.
I think
It's
think
good.
you can turn right on red light in USA.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, in most states you can. Or all states?
Yeah,
Is
that's
there
true.
Any
Well,
states we not?
At least when I was. Oh, I should have gone. Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, there's a bad.
That's my next faux pas. There we are.
Throw it into reverse. Turn it left.
Well done.
Gotta keep an eye on that GPS.
That's a +1 for me. Another one.
It's hard. People don't realize it is a little bit hard to like try and coordinate everything with a new setup, and also trying to keep an eye on chat and trying to drive and talk and think about things at the same time as well.
Talking and driving is sometimes difficult. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. We're not here to drive. We're here to crash, right? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Are you not entertained?
And
Are you not entertained?
most important
Single column. Single column. As one.
Are you far behind me?
I think it tickled Alex's. He liked that one.
That's a classic. That's a good classic. Gavin has more to come. Exactly. You're at the right stream. You're at the right stream, Arrows.
This is not about driving.
Well, actually, yeah, I've seen a few people also mention in the chat about you can also earn yourself a little co-driver. Do any of you have the co-driver next to you in your truck yet? Or I guess
Oh,
not.
the little yes. Well, if you go to Pine Bluff, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Either of you have it on your seat right now?
Do I have it on the seat? I'll
Yes.
just stop in the middle of the highway. I don't.
No.
Oh no.
We don't have it.
No.
Peter, no? Oh
Why isn't
no.
it there?
Who has it? Does anybody know what I'm on about in the chat? We're talking about, of course, the little fawn plush which you can earn for your cab.
Those plushies are always so cute.
They are.
Absolutely
And I think this might be
adorable.
one of my favorites.
And Wolfka does the plush, did the plush.
Yeah.
And, well, she also did the Diamond Apple Blossom as well. And fantastic work there as well. So that's Wolfka is the guru, the rewards guru for creating all of these beautiful cabin items.
We did mention it in our blog, but if you do want to earn yourself a little co-driver plush to sit on the seat next to you, all you have to do is take any external contract or external market job to or from the city of Pine Bluff.
Yeah.
You'll earn an adorable fluffy white-tailed deer fawn plush.
And that wasn't just
Good job,
arbitrary, because that's the highest population concentration that we could figure out for the white-tailed deer in Arkansas.
Is that where a lot of them reside then, in that area?
Yeah.
Ah. Wonder why they're attracted to that area. Is there like a good
It's
club
a
in the
big-
area or
big,
nice nightlife?
I
or-
think there's a lot of national forest there, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
that
Yeah, it makes
area,
more sense.
And it's a big hunting area.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right, because I'm just looking at the website here. It's one of the most frequently spotted wildlife in Arkansas. And
Yeah.
it's been designated as a state animal since 1993.
Yeah.
I wonder what it was before that. I'm actually kind of curious to know, actually.
Yeah, it is interesting because every now and then you come across the designation of a state animal, and it's quite recent. And you think to yourself, well, did they even have one before that? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe the community can tell us. Was there a state mammal before the white-tailed deer?
I have some facts here about the white-tailed deer in Arkansas.
Tell us.
Arkansas is home to nearly 1 million white-tailed deer. That's
Yep.
that's quite a bit. What's the population of Arkansas actually?
Just
very
over
quickly.
3 million.
Wow.
Just over
So-
3 million. 3.04 million, as a matter of fact.
Does that include the deer, or is that just people?
Yes, it includes the deer, Alex. Yes.
Okay, so 2 million people and,
And
1
the
million deer.
chipmunks.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to know how that compares to other states or countries.
Yeah, I would be interested to know.
What, the deer or the chipmunks?
The deer.
Another fun fact is that these deer can run
Well, actually,
between 30 and
arbitrarily,
40 miles per hour.
I do.
Which is pretty fast.
I had a small discussion just the other day, arbitrarily, about population of bear populations, actually, and if memory serves, my wife said that Slovakia had. I thought Slovakia had a heck of a lot more black bears, or is it brown bears? I think it's black bears, but it's like between 1 and 2,000. So
I would expect even less.
not so many.
I wouldn't even expect the number to reach 1,000.
I think, well, definitely the figure she mentioned was just over 1,000. So, but I wasn't sure between that. But yeah, I mean,
Because in Czechia I think there's not a single bear here.
yeah, but they definitely are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around. Just
Czechia? You call
in a way.
You say Czechia?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
That's how they
shorter.
officially call it now, right?
Well, it's
been
what
that for a
offici-
while.
It's what my understanding is that it's what the non-Czech speaking people call it.
Well, it's an official shorter name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still say
That is what I've
Czech
heard.
Republic. I'm old school.
I like
Another fun
Czechia
fact,
because
so-
it's shorter.
Yeah, I think it's easier to say than saying the whole name.
I like I got nostalgic ties with Czech Republic. Man. It's like,
Understandable.
I
That's
prefer
understandable.
that.
But yeah, these deer can run 30 to 40 miles per hour, which is kind of like a speed limit on an average road, right? So
Yeah,
one day you could just be driving and they're just kind of alongside of
check
you.
out
and the
how
next
high
lane,
they can jump, because I saw that figure.
Yeah.
They jump like stupidly high.
the deer can jump over 8 feet high.
Spoken like a true
which is
pom. 8 feet. Convert it to metric.
8
mate.
feet. What do you want me to? What do you mean put it? What do you mean metric? What do you want me to put
8
it?
feet. That's like over
2.4
2
meters.
2.4.
2.4 meters.
2.4
Yeah.
meters. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
A healthy buck can weigh up to 300 pounds, which is pretty
That's
heavy.
not too much. I would
Yeah.
expect more.
And well, the last fact is a bit grim, so I'm going to put it in the nicest way possible. Approximately 22,000 deer get to see vehicles every year in
Get to
Arkansas.
see vehicles.
Yes, they get to see the vehicles, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
always
it's
be on the lookout. Road
Yeah.
safety,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, but interesting. Very interesting. That's a lot. Honestly, I'm quite surprised by the population, but that's what makes it the perfect, plushie partner for your truck cab, because it really is indeed one of the most frequently seen wildlife in Arkansas, and that's a very nice looking one as well. So it's good to have it well represented both in plushie form and also on the paint job, which is again looking lovely. It's looking very, very lovely.
This road is mine.
Be careful.
I own this
Be
road.
careful. Well, Nimiro did this before, and if I remember, both Mark and Nimiro have then ended up rear-ending a vehicle without seeing any ahead. So
But it's so much fun.
yeah, it's a nice camera angle. I'll definitely give you that.
It's
I'll
a nice
definitely
camera
give you
angle until it's not.
that. Yes. Absolutely. Well, again, chat, if you want to take part in the Cruising Arkansas event, which we're doing right now via World of Trucks, just head on over to worldofTrucks.com, or it's actually in your in-game menu, right? You can find it at the top. There's a little tab. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, well, what I'll do, actually, I'm just going to create a traffic jam.
Just going to stop on the highway like a regular driver, everybody. Oh,
Why? Because I can.
'cause
That's
you can.
why. Because I can.
Yes.
And what you've got up here is, it should be, well, you've got live events here, and you've got this list here,
The checklist.
which was a new feature that we created specifically to help people figure out how close they were to their personal goal. And when you have completed a delivery to or from any of these cities, you'll get a little check mark going there.
Ah.
So it's very cool. And if you haven't already read through the rules are all here. And you can open the events page on worldoftrucks.com as well by just clicking this link here.
It's great.
But
A lot
everything
of...
you need to know is written in there, and it's really good information. And if you just hover over, you've got the tooltip here with all of the accomplished cities as well. So it's really quite cool. And of course, on the right-hand side, this is the information that we used to have before, which was telling you how many have you delivered, completed out of the total. But people wanted to know like which cities there were. So we thought, you know what, that's a really good idea. And of course, down here it also says Texas. It says Texarkana AR, which is Texarkana, Arkansas. so you know that you need to complete a delivery to that particular part of Texarkana.
And just to not confuse people, because my camera was a little bit in the way of the thing, I'm not in the menu. There is an actual button there to open up the World of Trucks checklist, so you don't need to look for my face. Just I'm not on the main menu. you can find it there. But a lot of great feedback there from our chatters saying how much they really love that feature. The list is really great. It's an awesome addition. And because I think in the past people did have some trouble figuring out if they had or hadn't completed something, and of course
and some people have trouble figuring out how to get out of reverse, and how to not drive into an invisible barrier. Some people.
Alex, what drink was that? That looked purple.
The cup is purple. The cup is it's a Twitch cup. Look at that. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, you got a Twitch cup?
I got Twitch juice.
That's all kinds of wrong, man. Stop right there.
You go.
I thought you were drinking some kind of potion or something.
Yeah, no. It's I don't know. This could be whatever you want it to. I mean, this could be Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or whoever wants to pay me more money.
This could be anything you want it to be.
It tastes great though. It tastes great for the right amount of price.
Imagine if you invented a drink that could be anything you want it to be. Like you would just say what you want it to be, and it would taste like that.
And it would just turn into that.
Yeah.
I want this drink to taste like $1 million.
By the way, this is completely irrelevant, but have you seen the new flavor Coca-Cola came out with recently? I don't know if you have it in Czechia. Oreo. And
I heard about it.
Seriously?
I have a can downstairs that I haven't tried yet, but my
That's
brother
going to give
tried
Oreo
it.
a bad name, isn't it?
Apparently it just tastes like fizzy Oreos, which is, I don't know how... Not sure how that... Has anyone had it in the chat, just out of interest? It does sound awful.
Somebody says they had it.
Let us know what you think.
I don't know. I tell you what, I've eaten cherries and then I had cherry cola, and they do not taste the same.
No. It's a strange combination. I wonder if is there national... Do they have like national drinks in the US? Does Arkansas have one?
Like every state would have their national drink.
Own popular drink.
I'm not sure.
Not to my knowledge, but I guess you could argue that the Czech Republic has a national drink, which is the beer.
Oh yeah.
There is. I just searched on Google. According to Google here, milk was adopted as the official state beverage by the Arkansas General Assembly of 1985.
I wonder how many states have milk as their national drink.
The official state... I'm interested. I didn't even know that was a thing. Official state beverage list. I'm going to look this up. Let's see what the list of US state beverages. Okay. So let's do some states that we already kind of have in the game. Washington, of course, is coffee. Had to be. That's the famous for coffee in Seattle.
I would have thought milk would be a good one for New Zealand.
Milk is actually the state beverage in... Oh my goodness. 20 out of the 33 states that have made a state beverage.
Well, such a wholesome thing.
People love milk. People love milk. I mean, is it the milk and
well, you can see
milk
it
and cookies combination?
In the US, they always sell milk in 5-gallon bottles, right?
They do. And then you do have some weird one here. For example, Alabama has designated a whiskey as their state spirit and official beverage. So they've got alcohol, and Nebraska has Kool-Aid. Ohio has tomato juice, and South Carolina has their own South Carolina grown tea, and Wisconsin has a brandy as their state cocktail. So lots of different choices here, but milk seems to be the number one choice. I'm not sure what's happening in Indiana because they just designated water as their state beverage.
But
which seems really
that's the
boring.
goat of drinks, right?
It is the go. I mean, it is the go-to drink for everybody. You just get it out your tap. It's,
on a hot day,
you can get it. I mean, it's good, right? It's a bit of hydration. But yeah, it's like everybody's gone for something, other than water. And yeah, so interesting. I did
God,
not
we're
know
getting
that.
close to the end of our.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Three
already here.
beverages.
Oh, you're already there, are you? Show off.
I'm just
Ooh.
just a little bit in front of you.
Uh-huh. I see. I see, said the blind man to the deaf dog.
Also, yes, Travis, we do read the YouTube chat. I promise. I can see you. They say they sell 1 gallon milk, not 5 gallons. Yeah, it's a little bit.
I don't know
exaggerated, but yeah.
how much a gallon is.
1 gallon. Yeah, I'm not really
It's a
used
lot.
to a gallon.
Uh,
It's 4.5 liters.
Ah, okay.
Oh my
That's
God.
pretty big.
So
That
5
is a
gallon
pretty
would be a little bit too much of milk.
Can you get that much out of one cow? Is that a thing? That sounds
But-
like a lot of milk.
But still, how do you manage to drink all that milk before it turns like bad?
I guess.
Well, the thing with milk is it gets pasteurized and it gets homogenized and pasteurized, so that's a heat treatment. And not ultra heat treatment, which is the one which you get in the cardboard cartons, which you can put on the shelf and they don't have to be refrigerated.
Mm.
But regular milk that you buy in the shop is almost always pasteurized, at least, which is a heat treatment, which extends the shelf life, but it needs to be refrigerated, and it'll last for a lot longer.
Yeah, but when I have milk at home, it takes me like a week or two to drink 1 liter, and I'm always afraid it's gonna turn bad.
So you don't
once-
have milk with your cereal for
Nah.
breakfast?
I only use
milk with your Wheat
for,
Bix? Do you have Wheat Bix, Alex?
Of course, Weetabix.
Weetabix
Of
in
course.
Britain they call it.
Weetabix,
In
yeah.
New Zealand it's just Wheat Bix, but
Is it? Why do
Yeah.
they no A? That's weird. That is
you're weird.
No. Hey, but what I
No,
will say, I'm
no,
very, very
hey,
happy.
Hey, no, you're
What?
weird.
Well, fine, we're weird. But I will say I'm very happy to say that they have let us have Tim Tams in the UK now. They're officially here in our stores. I can go to the local supermarket and pick up a pack of Tim Tams, and I'm very happy about that. 'Cause Tim Tams are very good. If any Australians know what I'm talking about, do a bit of a Tim Tam slam with some Milo. Be very, very good. This backing up's going good. Who am I watching? Peter.
Yes, me.
Gotta watch out for that pallet. Oh,
I
That's
saw
a-
that.
that's a very strong pallet. That's a very, very strong pallet.
It is.
Taking the entire weight of the truck there.
I'm
Very
not sure
good.
what to do here. It's kind of.
You can. If,
I
oh
are you gonna block me here, Gavin?
no, I think there's no collisions, right? Oh gosh,
It's
Okay,
it's
okay.
kind of a tight area, right?
it is. But if you just make small little maneuvers, like to kind of position yourself back and forth a little bit, you'll be all right. There you go. Look, that's it. You're kind of going in there. You need to just turn again into it. Keep going that way. Keep going. Ooh. Okay, straighten up. Straighten up. That's it. Let it go straight. Okay, now start turning the opposite way. So like kind of like angle it in.
Nah, I have to
Other way.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Now
So you're
it
actually
could be a little bit
parking it.
crooked.
But I was looking for the green activation point. Did I pass
You
it?
might need to pull forward again, Peter, and then
Yeah.
straight back it in if the game doesn't.
Yeah,
the game might be
Yeah,
forgiving
you,
it.
you
No,
passed it, Gavin.
I passed it. Oh, for crying out loud.
Sorry, we got a bit of time before Peter finishes his parking.
This is actually a pretty unique depot.
It is.
Unique is not the
Isn't
word
it?
that I would choose.
What would you say, Gavin? Are you allowed to say it?
Well, it's true. I'm not used to driving that much in ATS, but yeah, I didn't
see if the
see
game
that
is
one
giving.
in some time.
Oh, what
probably.
happened there?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, it's
Nice
not
job.
perfect, but it works.
It works. There you go. Perfect. There you go. So you got one job done in the event. Let's see how Gavin's doing. Gavin, what's going on?
What isn't going on?
I don't know. You tell me. It sounds like you're having a bit of trouble there. You're trying to get-
I'm looking for the activation point. Am I completely blind?
You have to head to the red. Oh, Kev, there is a vehicle there.
I think I might be completely blind here.
I'm not sure it's visible
You
on
sure
your
you didn't
screen.
go to it already? Because you got a red flag on your GPS. But
Cancel
Someone says
current job button.
you need to
F-
drive all the way around the back between the containers behind you.
Say again.
Maybe it might be worth, Gavin, if you pull forward, like, take off your trailer and then just drive as a single truck. Oh wait, would that work? Or oh, and was saying in my ear that maybe Gavin doesn't need to. Yeah, see, is there?
Ah,
do
you-
have a
can you-
oh,
can
I
you
can see
see
it. Yeah,
it
it's right there.
behind-
It's
behind
flashing
you?
behind you. There you go, between.
Not the green
no.
thing, but the
To the right.
Where
Oh,
you're
now I
sitting
see
behind.
it. Now I see it.
There you go.
I'm not sure where I should go to not
You got the
be
whole
in your
chat.
way here.
You got the whole chat acting like, you know, Punch and Judy right now, saying it's behind you.
It's behind me.
It's behind you.
It's behind you. Where?
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 So because I kind of accepted the hard parking option, does it mean Gavin has to do it too?
Believe so.
You know what? I love the idea of doing a hard parking. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I didn't know that would happen, you know.
Thank you.
But you can
From the bottom. No, I mean it. From the bottom of my heart.
you can skip it if you want. I
You
guess.
can tell how genuine he is as well. You can.
But we have plenty of time, Gavin.
I'm going in.
That's it. He's doing it.
I'm going in. I
He's
don't know where I'm going, but I'm going in.
Ah, it's over
How
there.
do you? You.
But the
you
thing
might
is,
have-
you have to back it up there, right?
I think you had to have backed it up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have backed in. Thanks for letting me know.
You
think,
you
yeah.
can just.
You can do a Yui there, right? At space. You can pull
Oh
way to the
my
right.
dog. Oh my dog.
This is probably one of the harder parking spots.
You guys have really got it in for me today. I am.
Hey, I am.
You
I
know
am
what,
clean
Alex?
from this.
Don't worry, man. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
I'm in the UK. I can't even get to you. What have I done? I'm in a completely different country.
What the flippin' flamin' Nora am I supposed to do here?
Be on the lookout for Gavin, Alex.
I know.
He's coming for
scared.
you.
I'm scared.
This might be the worst stream I've ever done.
No, don't say that. It's been a good stream so far. Enjoyable.
This is going to be the longest parking.
Alex, why did you do this to Gavin?
I didn't do nothing. What do you mean? Oh,
The
this
hard
is
parking option.
chat.
So
Look how
the
much
challenge
fun.
now is to look like I know what I'm doing for the next 20 minutes when I
You can-
absolutely
you can
have
skip it,
no
right?
idea what it is that I'm doing.
You can skip it, right?
You can skip the parking.
Skip?
So,
Yeah, you can skip it.
Yeah.
The audience will never forgive me.
Chat, look how great cruising Arkansas is. I mean, this is what you can experience too if you want to take part. WaterTrucks.com. If you wanna you get in-game rewards. You know, it's worth your time and the effort. You know, just make sure you're connected to your World of Trucks account. But honestly, if you do want to take part, blog.scssoft.com, WaterTrucks.com, or you can find out in the in-game menu. You can find all the details there you need to know on how to take part. Again, you only have until November 17th. And
Oh, this is
yeah.
this is really.
I
It's
think
a
you might
tight
be bit
spot.
stuck, mate. It is.
I think I'm just
Yeah.
making things worse.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
I think
you know, you can go right there, and then maybe you can go out of the area, and turn your truck somewhere, and then come back this way, and it would be.
Do you know what I
easier
love
to
about
back
this
it up.
situation?
Mhm.
What I really love is that it's turned nighttime as well. That's actually the coolest thing that could have happened.
we should turn on the rain again. I think that'll be that'd be even better. Yeah,
I'm driving
there's
into a forklift.
If
There
I
is a
go somewhere to
forklift there.
sleep, will it change? I don't think it will, right?
I don't
It won't
know.
change the time.
I didn't know
Maybe
that I
not.
could have done a loop there. And in all
But either way,
fairness, I've got these spotlights in my eyes in the studio.
I think you can do the G set time if you wanted to, but I think it might ruin the delivery in terms of time, of course. But
Oh yeah, maybe.
Okay, so I might just have to give up.
I think you might have to skip on this one. That's all right. I think chat will forgive you, right? Chat, you're gonna be nice. Chat, Twitch, YouTube, you're gonna be like kind to Gavin.
I can't see a thing.
No. Hey, chat, come on, chat. Be nice. Be nice. Hey, don't be
I
savage.
can't
chat.
even see my trailer. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty dark here.
oh, how embarrassing is this? All right,
You're good.
so
I would like to help you maybe with my lights,
well,
but the chat says that
what does the chat say?
you
No,
you-
don't listen to chat. Don't listen
That
to
you should-
chat.
you should
Ignore the
finish
chat.
it.
No,
Oh.
don't listen to chat.
This is
Chat-
impossible.
Chat doesn't know what they're talking about.
You know,
Chat
use your
doesn't-
headlights. Use your headlights and illuminate my way.
I did.
Because that's teamwork, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
No, that's not working. All right. So
I think we might have to. I think we have to call it there with that one.
yeah,
I
unfortunately.
think it's for the best. Go for it. That's okay. Gavin will make up for his lost job. It's
No,
okay.
you know what? I'm going to leave this as a cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. We're gonna have a part 2.
We might have a part 2. So
Ah.
I refuse to acknowledge that I've given up. So this is what happens. It's just imagine I'm just like Sylvester Stallone like hanging off the cliff and Cliffhanger in the movie, and you have to come back and see the next stream. I think.
I'm going on vacation again. I'm not going to go for the next one. I'm not going to go there again. Well, chat, for those who are just joining us again at the end, let's take a quick look again at the blog and run through these rules again one more time to take part in this wonderful event, and what in-game awards you can earn, because there are some lovely ones. You got, of course, the paint jobs, and as well as the plushie and the hanging blossom as well. So your community goal there of 125 million miles.
Yes.
You'll achieve that as a community.
Right up here, 125 million miles, and we're already almost halfway through. So
Yes.
it's going to get smashed. I'm quite sure
It's
of
going to
that.
get smashed, yeah.
And you've got 10 different cities to visit, and you gain your personal reward points by delivering either to or from each of the cities, and once you've done your personal reward, you'll get this wonderful paint job. And once the community achieves 125 million miles, then you'll also get this lovely diamond apple blossom hanging ornament, representative of the state fruit, or flower rather, I should say, flower. So, and don't forget, if I maybe if I just do the search here, so
Yeah, it's on the Arkansas release blog.
so
Yes.
there we are.
That's the
Now, if we
one.
scroll down here, you'll see the lovely
Deer.
white-tailed
not-
deer plush. Where is it? My goodness.
It's actually
It's going to be down there. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
There we
it
are.
is. Hey.
Yay!
There it
So,
is. Look how lovely that is.
Head to carry out a delivery to or from Pine Bluff, which you have to do anyway in order to get your personal reward, and you'll get this little fella here, which is quite adorable,
Oh yeah.
It is.
and that was done by Wolfka,
We
as
had-
well as this one.
We had her on the release stream here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told us
Oh.
all about how she makes those plushies
Yeah,
and
yeah.
rewards.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so if people in the chat are interested about how she does that, you can just turn on the recording of the release
Sure,
stream
sure,
on
sure,
our
sure.
YouTube.
Yeah, and you can skip the parking section of this video.
No. It's fine.
If
It's
you
okay.
like.
It's okay. If you like. But of course, you can catch up with all of our previous streams and VODs on our YouTube channel. But yeah, all of the information you need to know at our official blog that you can see there, blog.scssoft.com. But again, you can find the details on worldoftrucks.com, which you need a World of Trucks account to take part in the Cruising Arkansas event. So make sure you have that account and make sure that it's then connected to American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 if you own both games, because that's the platform that we use for all World of Truck events. And you'll want one of those accounts if you want to, get the in-game rewards. That's how you also collect them, because you get them via World of Trucks and you redeem them there as well. So make sure you have that all connected up. But of course, everything you need to know on those websites as well. But it's great to see so many people, of course, enjoying it. And if you have any pictures or videos, any screenshots of Gavin parking, use the hashtag.
No.
Use the hashtag.
No.
Who's in Arkansas?
What's that meme from The Office? No. No.
And do that. Hashtag Who's in Arkansas on X, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook.
Thanks
Share
a
it
lot,
with
guys.
us.
Yeah, love your
We'd love
work.
to see your images. We'd love to see them. We'll definitely repost those, especially the Gavin ones if you have any. So yeah, make sure you do that. We look forward to seeing your memes and stuff like that. It'll be good. So, but otherwise, time has gone fast. But Gavin, honestly, it's been a real pleasure having you on the stream today. It's been a lot of fun, and we appreciate you and your team's work and everyone else involved in the Cruising Arkansas event. It's
a lot of people
so
involved.
Far. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's always great to have you on to talk more about it. So we appreciate you and your time this evening.
No worries. It was a pleasure to be here. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the event, enjoy the game, enjoy the rewards, and
the parking as well.
And try to enjoy the parking.
Do your best, chat. And of course, Peter as well. Thank you so much for your time, your expertise, your driving as well. Always a pleasure,
thank you, Alex.
to have you as well.
Thank you for hosting the stream as always.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to be back. It's good to be back.
And thanks to Benny for behind the scenes work. Thanks,
yeah,
Benny.
Thank you, Benny.
Thanks, Benny.
Good job.
We appreciate you running all the production and all that good stuff as well. And of course, chat, thank you to you as well on our YouTube and on our Twitch, being here supporting us every week. We've been doing quite a few streams recently, and there's plenty more to come. There's still a lot in the works. There's still a lot to come in the future. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow us, hit that subscribe button and all that good stuff as well to keep up to date with all the latest news and content. But of course, if you're joining us on Twitch, this is the part where we take you to raid somebody. If you don't know what a raid is where we take all of you lovely people who are watching, we go support a member of our community that's currently streaming. And I found somebody called Big Red Chill 87. It's this lovely fella with a magnificent beard, and he's trying to do 100% exploration of Arkansas in American Truck Simulator.
Do you know how far he is?
I don't actually. That's a question we've got to ask him. But I think we should go raid him. So if you're on Twitch, let's go raid Big Red Chill 87. So stick around for the raid and go give him a lot of love and support from us here at SCS Software. Remember, you represent the best community ever. So behave yourselves, bring the good vibes, and of course, just have a lot of fun with them as well. But yeah, thank you again, everybody. We hope you have yourselves a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time on the road here at SCS Software. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye. Good night,
Thanks a
everyone.
lot.
Bye.
Bye-bye.